So we're back in front of a house that we built only 2 years ago. This house is in Lochsport. A lot of talk around town in Lochsport lately has been around the flood overlays and how does that all work, and because they've recently increased it. So when we built this house only a couple of years ago, it was 2.4 metres above AHD, which is the Australian height datum. The problem with the Australian height datum now is they want to increase it to 2.7 metres based on some recent findings. But the problem is that now inundates a hell of a lot more properties in Lochsport. So what does that mean for people building here? Well, the Australian height datum is a random point. And you can see here on the roadway here, we actually have a mark at 1.6 above Australian height datum. So our 1.6 metres above the Australian height datum out on the road needs to be transferred to here. Remember, we were 2.4 metres out of the ground, which means the house has now been raised 900 millimetres out of the ground to match the 1.6 plus the increase to 2.4. The changes to this flood overlay affect approximately 220 blocks here in Lochsport. And yes, it's making it harder, and the council say they won't actually stop you from building. So it's important to check that if you are looking to buy or build in Lochsport, or any coastal region, because a lot are affected by the same flood overlays, it's important to do your research on what the Australian height datum is for that block and how it may be affected by any changes to the flood level.